now for your top play of Season 4. The winner will net 100,000 VC and the chance at 1 million VC for top play of the year. As Season 5 picks up speed, send us your highlights with your gamer tag and the hashtag 2KTVWOW. You might be on the next edition of Top Plays. See ya!
One of the best parts about All-Star Weekend is the ability and opportunity to connect with the 2K community.
It gives NBA players a chance to connect with fans, and we also connected with some NBA 2K fans.
That's right, but personally, my favorite moment of the entire weekend, we got to make one dream come true for one very special 2K fan.
It's crazy. I'm still shaking.
We'll have that coming up for you next episode.
Until then, enjoy the
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warriors faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the court. Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Strother in at the 3. And for the Warriors, Jimmy Butler out there with Moody. Then there's Quentin Post. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Dixon in at the 2-guard position. And with the All-Star break just behind us, Grant, everyone should be well rested for every game.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you'd be surprised how quickly that rest evaporates. It's much needed, but it only gets you so far.
Now here's Jokic. Brown's shot is good.
Well, far from just a jump shooter, Brown is also more than capable of finishing inside.
Smooth pass to Curry. Here's Dixon. From the arc. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Murray looking around. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Here's Dixon. Another 3 for Golden State.
And it just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
Now here's Jokic. Last game, 26 points for him. Murray against Curry. 5 to shoot. Murray passes to Brown. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Brown's got 5.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Butler passes to Smooth. 3-pointer off. The mark.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Stephen Curry.
That's just great patience from Murray, using that pump fake to draw the defender up and earn the foul call.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. Brian, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Brown. On the wing, Murray. Here's Strother. Offensive rebound.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Well, when you talk about Butler, his toughness is what comes to mind first. This guy plays hard every second he's out there. A throwback type of player.
Butler hits them both. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Now here's Murray. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. That one drops for him.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
Now here's Butler. A 14-point game for him in the win against Boston. Now here's Jokic, guarded by Post. Jokic gets the bucket.
Well, what really makes Jokic special inside isn't just his size, but his gracefulness.
Smooth pass to Butler. Count it.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
So it's Denver now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Brown's got 8.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
To the inside. Dixon, good.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Here's Murray. He has 6. Pass to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out. Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Warriors on D. Trailing by 4. Here's Strother. Out to Gordon. Just 4 to shoot. Denver needs to get off a shot. 3-pointer. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And how about the futures for these guys? Here is the rookie race. Some newcomers making their presence felt around the league. He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class. So it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
Yeah, a rookie year can be unpredictable, but he's consistently stood out from the crowd.
Here's Dixon following the score by Denver. Outside Curry. With his first shot attempt. It's good.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 8 points.
Look, we've come to expect this from Murray. He has a knack for hitting tough shots.
Golden State calls timeout. And Grant David Allen, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Warriors trail by 6. Here's Dixon. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Curry passes to Smooth. No good on the triple. Denver has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Murray for three. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Well, shooters shoot, and Murray is unquestionably a shooter. He's taking that look every time.
Smooth pass to Curry. From the high post. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
And he lobs it up top. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, Aaron Gordon able to use all his athleticism on that one.
Here's Dixon. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Denver?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Dixon, good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Denver leading by 4. Murray with it. He's got 11. Pass to Jokic to the middle. Here's Gordon. Some solid defense from Butler.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Their last encounter was in Denver.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
Here's Jokic. That one's off. Still out of sync.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
You name a type of jumper, Thompson has mastered it. An all-time shooter.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Denver will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Tyson comes in for Gordon. Watson, he's checked in for Strother. And it's Brown in for Murray. Brown, that's good.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Denver has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Rejected by Horford.
Well, this is the kind of rim protection you get with Horford. He's outstanding turning shots back.
Here's Tyson. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Well, at 6'11", 275, Valanciunas can really carve out space down low.
And here's Butler outside. Fires in the triple. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Horford against Valanciunas. Back to Brown. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
No way, says Al Horford, using his long reach for the denial.
Denver shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Jonas Valanciunas at the line for 1.
And Valanciunas no good on that one. Golden State has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Kuminga down low, and he buries his first look.
Well, you see the strength right there. Kuminga is skilled at fending off the defense.
And the Nuggets shooting an incredible 61% to start this game. Here's Brown. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Smooth pass to Thompson from the baseline, and a
Yeah, Clay's still with enough shake in his bait to create space.
Remaining in the first, 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Here's Brown. Here's Valanciunas. The Warriors pull it in.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Look at the hustle by Butler on the fast break. Jimmy plays the game at full speed.
Brown passes to Valanciunas. And here's Watson. He's watched by Kuminga. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors leading. Down low, Dixon. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Denver's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Brown. No good that time.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
To the paint. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Horford really looking like an ageless wonder throwing it down.
Nuggets trail by 6. Ooh, poked away. Valanciunas finds Brown. 34 seconds left now in the first quarter. On the wing, Brown. 6 to shoot. Back to Brown. They need this. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect. They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Denver shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. The first one falls.
For the Nuggets, Bruce Brown. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brown. Here's Dixon. Fires for 3. No good.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. More 2K action in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Kuminga is out there with Quentin Post. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. Then it's Moses Moody. And it's Dixon in at the 1. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Smooth in their last game against the Celtics put on a show. He had 63 points, and not only was he terrific offensively, he also made an impact on defense. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that lead tonight, guys.
Allie, great info there. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Warriors.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. A 12-point game. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. There's that straight. Murray.
Yeah, we've seen this before. When Murray gets it going, he gets it all going. He can score from anywhere.
Launches a 3. Dixon can't get it to go.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Murray's shot is good. 15 points for Jamal Murray.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possession.
Nuggets will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Tyson comes in for Watson. Brown's checked in for Strother. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. Curry passes to Thompson. Here's Dixon. 5 on the clock. From outside. Off the mark.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game.
And Brown with the stuff.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Brown inside. He's covered by Curry. Brown, that's good. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The 3 from Thompson. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Not too many players have ever had the feel for the three-point shot like Clay. He was born to shoot the deep ball.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Butler. And here's Gordon from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Dixon. 23 points in the game. And here they come. Here's Tyson. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Dixon. No good on the 3. Nuggets trail by 16. Here's Tyson. Now Brown inside. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 6.
Beating good defense. Valanciunas is a throwback 5. Loves competing down low.
Here's Dixon. And the layup is good off the glass. Dixon's got 25 points in the game.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Brown looking around. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
When I think about Bruce Brown, the term glue guy comes to mind, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., I think that's right on the money. The way Brown hustles and does a little bit of everything, he can cover for gaps in a rotation. A key cog for that 2023 Nuggets title team.
Tries from 6 feet, and another basket for Denver.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Dixon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dixon's got 12 now in this quarter.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Now here's Brown. 14 points for him. Pass to Tyson. Launches it. Denver the rebound. And they'll get another chance. Here's Brown. And finally, that one's good. He's got 16.
They have no answer defensively inside.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dixon, defended by Brown. Elbow shot. Rebounded by Denver. And here's Brown. Give him 8. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 19 points.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.